YouTube is built for entertainment, education, and creativity. But hidden beneath reaction videos and tutorials is a darker layer of the platform. Channels that feel accidental, disturbing, or outright wrong. Some were experiments, some were art, and others remain unexplained. These are not channels that failed. These are channels that succeeded at unsettling millions. 1. WebDriver Torso. For years, WebDriver Torso was one of the most terrifying mysteries on YouTube. Not because it showed violence, but because it showed nothing that made sense. The channel uploaded thousands of videos, all nearly identical, flashing red and blue rectangles on a white background accompanied by sharp beeping sounds. No titles, no descriptions, no explanation. The volume alone was unsettling. Day after day, the channel uploaded relentlessly, as if operated by something that never slept. Internet users began to speculate. Was it a government surveillance program, a foreign intelligence test, a coded communication system? Some even believed it was an early form of rogue artificial intelligence, training itself in public. The fear wasn't just the content, it was the silence. No comments, no interaction, no human presence. It felt automated, detached, and unstoppable. People tried to decode patterns in the colors and sounds, convinced there had to be a hidden message. Entire forums were dedicated to cracking its purpose. Eventually, Google revealed that WebDriver Torso was a testing channel used to measure video compression and playback quality. A technical explanation, logical, boring, and yet, even after the truth came out, the discomfort didn't fully disappear. During its mystery era, the channel exposed something deeply unsettling. How quickly humans project fear onto systems that behave without emotion, context, or explanation. It shouldn't exist because it revealed how fragile our sense of control really is. A harmless test became internet horror simply by refusing to explain itself. 2. Nick Crowley. Unlike most channels on this list, Nick Crowley isn't mysterious because of what he hides, but because of what he exposes. On the surface, it's a commentary channel. Clean thumbnails, clear narration, structured videos, but the deeper you go, the darker it gets. Nick Crowley specializes in documenting the most disturbing corners of the internet. Forgotten YouTube channels, bizarre online behavior, cryptic uploads, and creators who seem detached from reality. What makes his channel unsettling isn't shock value, it's tone. He doesn't overreact, he doesn't dramatize, he calmly walks you through content that should not exist, letting the weight of it sink in naturally. The horror comes from realization. As he breaks down these channels, you begin to understand how easily unsettling content can live in plain sight, protected by algorithms and obscurity. There's no screaming, no jump scares, just quiet analysis that makes you uncomfortable in hindsight. Nick Crowley shouldn't exist in the sense that he functions like an archivist of digital unease. His channel is a reminder that the internet doesn't forget, and that some things are only disturbing once someone finally explains them. 3. Post content. Post content might sound harmless on paper. The channel uploads silent videos of empty rooms, abandoned spaces, and motionless interiors. No movement, no sound. Nothing happens. And yet viewers consistently report feeling anxious, unsettled, or watched. There are no jump scares, no hidden figures, no sudden changes, just stillness. The kind of stillness that feels intentional rather than peaceful. Watching a post-content video feels less like entertainment and more like trespassing. Like you're seeing a place you weren't supposed to see. What makes the channel disturbing is the framing. The camera placement feels deliberate, as if chosen by someone standing just out of frame. The rooms don't feel abandoned by time, they feel abandoned recently. The silence isn't calming, it's heavy. Many viewers report turning off the videos early, not because anything scary happens, but because their own imagination starts filling the void. That's the danger. Post content doesn't show horror, it creates space for it. And once your mind steps into that space, it's hard to shake the feeling that something is missing, or worse, something is waiting. It shouldn't exist because it documents nothing, in a way that feels deeply intentional. 4. Unfavorable semicircle. Unfavorable semicircle exists in a gray zone between art project and psychological experiment. The channel uploads strange animations paired with cryptic phrases and deeply uncomfortable themes. The visuals are abstract but oppressive. The language is vague but threatening. Many believe it's an ARG, an alternate reality game, designed to be decoded. But unlike typical ARGs, this channel offers no clear entry point, no puzzle roadmap, no reward, just implication. Many videos hint at control, obedience, punishment, or violence without ever showing it directly. That restraint is what makes it disturbing. The channel doesn't shock, it suggests. And suggestion lingers longer than imagery. Viewers are left questioning whether they're supposed to understand something, or whether understanding is the trap itself. Some animations feel instructional, as if explaining rules you never agreed to follow. Others feel like warnings delivered too late. The lack of clarity creates unease, not curiosity. You're not invited to participate. You're made to feel observed. It shouldn't exist because it blurs the line between storytelling and psychological pressure. It doesn't want your attention. It wants your discomfort. 5. Blank Room Soup. Few YouTube videos have sparked as much panic as Blank Room Soup. The setup is simple. A man sits at a table, eating soup. Behind him stand two human-sized figures in blank, cartoonish masks. They do not move. They do not speak. They simply watch. The man eating the soup appears distressed. He sobs. He trembles. The masked figures remain still. The video ends without explanation. When it surfaced online, speculation exploded. Was the man being held against his will? Was it a snuff film? Was it a coercion video? The lack of context turned the footage into nightmare fuel. Even after the creators claimed it was performance art, many viewers were unconvinced. The reason is simple. The emotional reality feels too raw. The man's distress doesn't feel acted. The silence feels oppressive. The masks feel dehumanizing. Even with explanations, the video retains its power to unsettle. It shouldn't exist because it crossed a line. Whether art or not, it created fear by exploiting ambiguity around real human suffering. And once that line is crossed, explanations stop mattering. These channels remind us that the internet doesn't just reflect creativity. It reflects anxiety, curiosity, and fear. When context disappears, meaning becomes dangerous. If this breakdown made you rethink what you've seen online, like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the internet's strangest corners. Some things aren't meant to be found, but once they are, they're impossible to forget.